Hello, Couch Potatoes. It's the Tuber VTuber, and today we are going to be playing Cult of the Lamb. Now, I have played this game before, but there are a bunch of new DLCs that I've actually never managed to get all the way to, so it'll be interesting to see if we can reach them and to see what they actually entail. So, this game is an adorable little game where you play a lamb here who was initially brought to slaughter, but somehow survived through ancient and mysterious powers, and now you have to essentially try to become a god. So let's see how we do as a potato. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. Yet sacrificial beasts, take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. Alright, so we're in the game, and we're this sad little lamb. And we're all chained up. Ooh. Where are we going? A game dedicated to Naranja Johnson. Kneel to be sacrificed. Before us stands the last of its kind. All others were hunted down and put to the blade. With this sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. The heretic who lies below will be condemned to eternal captivity. And the old faith shall be preserved. Oh. No. Hmm. And where are we? In the afterworld, perhaps? Come closer. Fear not, though you are already dead. I still have need of you. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Yes, or absolutely. You know, I mean, I guess yes. Sure. A wise choice. Not exactly like I had one, but okay. Take the red crown which I once wore. With it you shall command the loyalty of followers, and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living, start a cult in my name, and begin to recruit followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now, go. Oh yeah, I've got a hat. Let's go. Come at me, I've got fashion. Aha. Beware my cool hat. Now you can see as you swipe, your sword has like an eye on the hilt, but it's because the hat comes down, becomes the blade, and then when you're done, it swoops back up onto your head. So the hat is the weapon. So not only did we get cool outfits, or did we get a cool outfit, we got a nifty hat, but it's actually our source of power. But I guess that is what they said in the beginning of the game, beware the crown, as it can only rest upon one brow. He gave us his power in return for starting a cult in his name. So, let's go do that. Hiya! Oh. Rato, I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. He has a like rolling syllables kind of person. Interesting. More combat. Hey yeah! Tab to open inventory. We have gold coins, a currency used for all manner of things. The lust for gold is oft all-consuming of one's heart. Okay. Bird! Hey up! And hey-ya! We have some more coins, and we have a fork in the road here. Let's go... Oh, I don't know. Let's go this way. Space to avoid damage. Dodge roll. Dodge! Hiya! Alright. And is this the way to go? I don't think so. Ah, it's the little line in the dirt. The line in the sand. What lines will you cross? Hiya! And we're all done. Bird! I missed. You live this round, bird. Oh. We have already approached safety, but look ahead. Another poor soul is about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your cult. I'm trying to include more rolling L's with his voice.
O mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept this sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who dares interrupt our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground?
I do. Hiya! I'm adorable, and I have a cool hat. Fight me, heathens! Ow. Stop fighting me, heathens. Accept your doom. Alright. Rescue. You know, if someone was to save me from certain death and then turn around with bloodshot eyes and lift me into the air to drop me into a summoned demon circle on the ground, I don't know if that would make me feel any better at all. You got saved from certain death to be plunged into possibly even worse death. I don't know. Seems a bit odd to me, but sure.
We have reached safety. You have done well.
The red crown will allow you to use those markings on the ground to transport yourself great distances. It will take you to a temple that has fallen to ruin. There you will be able to rebuild your cult. I will meet you there. Return to cult. Alright. Heretics defeated. Cleansed the non-believers. Aha, no damage bonus. Really? No damage bonus? I thought I took a hit in that last scene there. Hey, I'll take it. Yeah, sure. Please select a difficulty. Just do normal. Recommended? Yeah, sure. This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. We have much to do. We will begin by indoctrinating this poor soul into the warm embrace of your cult. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect lumber or stone. Alright. Yes, sir, Mr. Rolling R's man. Myrna, please spare me. The first follower. I got an achievement. Ah, yes. Against sacrifice. -5 faith when a follower is sacrificed. Now, do we want all of our cultists to conform to a specific shape? We do have some available. Hedgehogs, moose, sharks. And DLC. Sure, you're this thing now. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. What do we want you to do? Well, there's a load of trees around, so chop trees, I guess. By your hand, our cult will grow powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Collect 5 lumber and 2 stone. Okie doke. Alright, so let's start clearing the land, I guess. Got 2 stone. May as well clear this one out since it's right here. And let's get some wood. And some food. Because like he said, they cannot live on prayers alone. Let's clear out the entryway. Make it look less like just some random hovel that we stumbled across. Some abandoned, like, field that we found in the woods. Let's clear all this out, shall we? Build. Build cooking fire. Cooks raw items and turns them into meals that followers can eat. Yeah, right as you walk in, sure. Because that way, as you're walking in to join the cult, the smell of fresh food awaits. Taking a page out of the playbook of certain pretzel companies that hang out in the mall. Food! Your followers need to eat, and it's up to you to provide meals for them. The hunger of your cult can be seen at the top left of the screen. When this gets too low, followers begin to starve. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seeds can be found while crusading. Alright. Alright, so we have a hunger meal. Or a hunger meter now. Cook a meal. I can cook a berry meal. Sure. And hiya.
Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found while crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits.
Yeah, the one who waits.
Has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings to their realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be free. Now go. There you will find gold and willing recruits. For those who are not willing, convert them by force.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, Mr. Mole. Alright, sickness. Unsanitary conditions at your cult will cause followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, assign them a bed to rest. Or assign them to bed rest, or they could die. Resting allows them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies will cause illness to spread quickly through your cult. Cleaning messes and burying bodies will prevent the spread of illness. Alright. Accepted. Let's see. Return to the lands of the old faith, return with more gold, and return with more followers. Alright, sounds good. So, let's do that. You keep at it, buddy. Oh. Darkwood. Open door. Requires 1 prayer. 1 follower prays. The door is open. Alright, cool. Let's head on in. We have 3 hearts. Sounds good. We've got a sword. Hiya! Entering the lands of the Bishop Leshy. Those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. Stop reading the sign! I want to slice my sword! There we go. So if you smash these things up, it does let you practice with your weapon, but also it does give you a little bit of wood, which at the moment we're not really dealing a ton of damage, and it's taking way too long. So I'm actually just gonna leave. Yeah! Ow! Right off the bat, really? Right off the bat. The bat enemies hit me. How dare! Unacceptable! I even dodged out of the way, but they followed my dodge. Yeah! Get interrupted! Let's see. Any food? Alright, so we're going to smash up a bunch of these things so that we can get some grass and some rocks and wood. And basically just trying to get as much as we can while we're running around fighting stuff. Oh! Ow! I'm not doing well. Hey! Alright, let's see what we've got. I'm not really getting a lot of materials out of these. Return. Well, we're getting gold, so that's plus. Not really getting anything else, though. A heart! I'll take it. So let's see. We have 2 ways to go. Now, if you look at the doorways, you can see sometimes there are decorations on the paths that you're going to go. So this way doesn't really have anything above it. This one has stars, which means we've come to a little clearing with this guy in there. Praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the cards showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw power. And I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Alright, let's see. We can get bonuses during our runs. There's the Lovers, a heart offered, a vow made. It gives you a +1 heart. Or a rabbit's foot, feels lucky and fluffy. Increases the chance to spawn better chests. I would prefer the luck instead of the extra health. The deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. And these are all the different kinds of cards that you can draw at the moment. There certainly are a lot of them. But as you can see, there are also a bunch of other ones that are all face down. Tons and tons of cards. Oh. Co-op. DLC. Interesting. You cannot argue with the draw. One may as well argue with the ocean. I see. Alright, cool. So we have a buff. Let's continue. And let's take out as many as we can. Let's focus on one at a time. Whoop. There we go. I forgot. So if you do your combo, like there is a pause before you can swing again. Which is why I had to dodge away from that guy. I was in my pause. Alright. Let's see what we got. Acquired. Lava flooring. Tread with care. Alrighty. Sounds good. Alright, now we do... So if we go this way is food. If we go this way is stone. We do need followers. So I'm gonna go this way.
The worm, it is hungry. It feeds. It partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. For that we gladly give all we have.
You're gonna give all you have in just a minute. Hiya! So as you can see, if they are small enemies, you can sort of stun them and interrupt them. But enemies that are larger than you don't exactly get interrupted. Like this guy, I can just bounce him back as he's trying to attack and interrupt him. But those other guys were bigger, so I couldn't do that. And rescue. Don't worry, I'm just gonna drop you into this sacrificial pit after saving you from a sacrificial altar. So honestly, which one is worse? I don't seem to be getting anything from these. Oh, I got a piece of meat. Never mind. Alright. So we did decide our path. So this one went to here, here, and here. But each one of these only has one way they can go. So, time to go to the end of the run. Now let's see what's around. Got some grass. More birds. Get interrupted! Hey, yeah! Getting juggled. Now let's see. I don't think the skeletons really do anything. Aha! But up here we have some more stars hanging. So let's go get another buff, shall we? What is your name? Clowneck. Clowneck? I can feel fate's hand on the cards this night. Master of the Art. Increases overall weapon damage or deals poison damage to enemies struck. So overall more damage or be able to apply dots. I think the dot might be good because even if I have to dodge away, you're still going to be taking damage. Poison it is. All is as it should be, as it ever was, and as it ever will be. Yes, very mystical. I agree. Off for more chaos. Whoop. Now, one of the things I personally like to do is to clear out the bottom of the map, because as you can see, all of these things tend to stick up, and I mean, they are cool decoration, but when they're all down here, they tend to block your view, and it's hard to see the fight that's happening. Crusader's Blade 2, increased damage. Alright, so as you can see, there's the Crusader's Blade 1 right here. It's the thing that we just dropped to get the upgrade, and we can recycle, which turns the item into money. Hey, Twitch chat. As above, so below. Yes. Whoop. Or I guess you might say as below, so above, because it's the one who waits below is the one who sent us up here.
How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb.
Oh? He recognizes the power of my blade, of my hat. I've got a special hat. Fear my wardrobe, for I am sicker than thee.
You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? I give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the Red Crown.
And he's melting! Oh, he became a blob thing! Amdusius? Whoop! Whoop! Aha! Death to the non-believers. Defeat the first mini-boss. Achievement acquired. Hey, I'm gonna bling blong.
Walang kampayan na. Siya naman ka.
Yeah. I'm gonna do CS. I'm gonna bling blong. You're gonna come with me.
Siya lang bang kaya mo?
Convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. Well, I don't know. You're kind of quick to turn coat. I don't know if I really want somebody who's, you know, immediately gonna turn tail.
Ah,
I'll take you, but I won't trust you. A follower awaits indoctrination. I can choose gold, I can choose seeds, or a follower form. Well, gold nuggets. I can't really do anything with nuggets at the moment. I can only use coins. And a follower form is cool in a cosmetic sense, but at the moment I kind of need food. Money! Oh. Haha. So we have one. We did one run, and 1/4 of the door has opened. So we got to do 4 more runs, and then this should open, in theory. Let's return to the cult. Heretics defeated. Cleansed the non-believers. And no damage from the boss. Plus 20% on all new items. So if you defeat the run without taking any damage, you get plus 50%. And if you do it without taking boss damage, you get plus 20%. So I did get hit early on in the run, but I managed to fight the boss and not get a single scratch. I do kind of wish it would tell you, like, as an aside, like, you know, you got 4 logs plus 1. You got 6 seeds plus 2, or like whatever it is, you know? Because unless you're paying attention, you don't know what your bonus was. It just gives you the total. Which is fine, I guess. I just, personally, I wish it would show it. So off we go. Let's return to the cult. Blood of the Covenant. Returned with more followers. Hey, I did that. I have guys with me.
I am relieved to see you have made it safely, and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue.
Yeah. Indoctrinate. I beg you. Indoctrinate me to your cult. I will not stray. Taina. Minus 10 faith when falling ill. On recruiting follower, immediately minus 10 faith. Ooh. So every time I get a new person, you lose faith. And you have a chance of falling ill more? Or you lose faith when you're sick? You know, instead of being random, for you, I think we will actually choose a form. So let's see. Let's make you... Hey, chat. Twitch chat. What do you think our sacrificial people should be? The ones that are not really good followers. So that, you know, later on when we get the option to toss them in the pit. What do we want them to look like? I'm thinking either pigs or dogs. What do you think? Pigs make good sacrifices? Yeah. Fair enough. And then let's make sure that they stand out too. What's a sacrificial? Red? Yeah, let's just go with a red pig. Make sure you really stand out as like, hey, this pigs are good sacrifices. They are tasty. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Alright, so you're gonna join. as the red pig with the markings because you are not really all that great. When the time comes, you may be called upon to feed my power.
Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect. But to collect a devotion, you require a shrine.
It's hard to roll my R's.
A shrine.
A shrine, a place for your followers to pray. The shrine will hold devotion that they create. Alright, in the middle of town. Off we go. Come on, everybody. Let's all join together. Dun da da.
Praise be. Your followers can now worship you. Here is a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect devotion. The devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration.
The pigs should worship if they aren't good support. You know, that is true, but I also do currently need somebody doing stone. I have somebody doing wood and someone doing stone. But this guy, who was such an eager turncoat, I might assign him to worshiping. But that's going to be in the next episode. YouTube, I am going to be cutting these up into shorter ones, if only because, I don't know, I feel like all of my content recently has been long form, 1 hour, 2 hour things, so maybe something a little bit more bite-sized. So if you want to join me in Twitch chat, if you want to be a part of the channel here and give me suggestions, you can find me at twitch.tv/thetubervtuber. Alternatively, if you're on Twitch already and you want to see the VODs, I have other VODs, other videos, other games that I played on YouTube. It's at youtube.com/@thetubervtuber. But for now, I'm going to stop the YouTube portion and we're going to continue stream. But for now, it's time for the Irish goodbye.